right, school's almost out for summer, and what a better way to get ready than with a fun project for the kids that help them stay clean as well. Scott Williams from the San Antonio Public Library is here.
Good morning.
This is a lot of fun.
It is.
And you get a little clean as well.
Yeah, you know, my kids love crafts, they love activities that kind of have some science involved, but I hate that they're all messy and what you end up with just goes in the garbage.
Right.
What you end up with here is soap.
So this is
you can use it at the bath, you can use it at your, at your sink.
Yeah, this is really practical.
Yeah, right.
I'm not sure I've done that. Boy, this smells great. What did you put in this?
So it's real simple. It's only 4 ingredients. You have Castile soap, which is a thinner kind of soap that doesn't have all those thickening agents in it.
Now, Scott, I gotta tell
Cornstarch.
you, you're kind of over my head already.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Castile soap. I don't know if that, where do you get this?
You get it anywhere, just at the grocery store. You can get it at just about any department store. Get it online. I got this on Amazon.
Okay.
You can get cornstarch also off the shelf at your local grocery store, and then almond oil. Oh. And then for a little bit of coloring, if you want it, you can use watercolors. These are liquid watercolors, and you just need a couple of drops to give it that colorful hue.
Okay, let's say that I wanted to use peanut oil.
Yes.
Can I do that? Or
No.
It's got to be almond.
Almond oil is really good for the skin. So it's got properties in it and vitamins in it that help your skin. So you want something like that. Peanut oil, you're just going to end up frying yourself.
Okay, all right. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that at all. Okay, so how do we get started?
So all you do is mix these ingredients together. You've got your cornstarch and your Castile soap and your almond oil there. So mix them together in that bowl.
Any particular order?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, doesn't
just
matter.
throw it all in there. This is so easy. Anybody can do it, from kids up through teens, adults.
So there's the soap, and here's the almond oil.
If you just want to pick a color, we've got the whole rainbow here. Pick a color, any color, and throw in about 2 to 4 drops. That's going to be purple.
This is purple.
Yes,
Why
sir.
not? We'll go with purple. I think that's the color of royalty, I think. How much should we put in here?
Just about 2 to 4 drops.
Just 2 to 4 drops.
Don't need much.
1, 2, 3,
2 drops
4.
will give you just
There
a
we go.
light little hue. 4 drops will give it a little bit deeper.
I'm gonna go with 5 drops. How about that?
Okay. Wow.
Okay.
Bold.
Bold. Yeah, that's right. I want mine to be a little bold
I
here.
think I'm going to go with my favorite color, green.
So I've got a spoon.
That's right.
I imagine we start.
That's right. You just kind of mix it together, and you want to go kind of slow because cornstarch can be a little messy. Of course, at the end, you're going to wind up with soap, so it's easy to clean up.
So if you get a little aggressive, like I have a tendency to do, it'll kind of blow up in your face.
It will.
Right?
You'll get a little cloud. You might breathe a little bit in. It's not going to hurt you, but it's a little uncomfortable.
You know,
so you want to go slow to start, and then when it starts to come together, it'll start to look like Play-Doh. If it's too wet, you add a little more cornstarch. If it's too dry, you add a little more soap.
Okay. You know what, Scott? I know you're the expert. Okay. But I think the 5 drops actually work. I mean, look at that.
I think you're right. That is gorgeous.
I mean, look at that color there. Wow.
Absolutely.
You know, it looks like Barney kind of got squished up is what it kind of looks
I
like.
think you definitely need some more cornstarch, though, because that's not going to come together. So we'll get a little bit more cornstarch in there. Oops, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry.
But no problem. We just get that. No problem there, Scott. We'll just go
Sorry
through
about that.
That's all right. You told me to watch out.
I did. That cornstarch can sneak up on you.
You warned me. Oh, now it's getting really soft.
There you go.
I can feel the difference now. I'm having to use a little muscle here on spinning this. Okay.
And as soon as it starts to come together, it feels dry enough, you can actually reach in there with your hands and just kind of mold it together like Play-Doh.
Okay. What other arts and crafts do we have at the library?
Well, so, you know, this craft, Paul, is part of an activity we have at the Encino Branch Library in June, which is part of our Summer with SAPL series. We have programs all summer long at all the libraries across the city. We have 30 locations, and they're all free, open to the public.
They're all free?
All free. We have craft activities. We have the opera come in. We have encounters with wild animals. We have music programs, all different kinds of programs for people of all ages at every library location all summer long.
So the library is not just about books anymore.
We're not just about books. We are about books.
By the way, you can use that if you...
Oh, thank you. We've been looking for a new slogan. We've been looking for a new
library,
tagline.
not just books.
Not just about books anymore.
Okay.
So what you'll wind up with is something that looks a little bit like Play-Doh, and you can kind of adjust the consistency based on how much cornstarch you put in it, how much thickener, how much soap you put in there.
Okay, Scott, so you want me to put my hands in this?
I don't, Paul. That's a little too loose. You'd have to add more cornstarch to that. You gotta do more cornstarch to get that.
So it looks like I'm gonna have a complete fail over here on this. Even though it's beautiful,
you might be
be
able to bake that into a really gross cake.
Well, let's not do that. Okay, so let's pretend that I added some in here.
Yes, sir.
And look at this.
Wow. Amazing. The magic of television.
Right. I mean, this is great.
It is. So it's a toy, but it's also a practical product.
And if you got a his and hers bathroom.
That's right.
There's hers and here's his.
You just take a little little pinch of it, and you wash that in between your hands, and it just becomes soap. You can also use it in the bath, but it's also a toy. You know, it keeps your kids, gets them engaged with their tactile senses.
Yeah.
It's real fun to play with.
Tell you what, Scott, if I use this, I'd actually probably smell better.
I think you would. Yeah. You don't smell bad to begin with, but you would smell better.
Would smell better.
Yeah.
I kind of like that. I love that, man. I'm gonna start doing that. All right. How can they learn more about the library?
So the best way to learn more about the library is to visit your local library. We've got 30 locations all across the city.
Yeah.
You can also, of course, go on our website. It's mysapl.org.
Okay.
And our summer program is just called Summer with SAPL.
Summer with SAPL.
great
Doesn't get
time.
any simpler than that.
It's already feeling like summer out
Okay.
there, so you might as well get to the library.
It is. You must have known that weather is coming up next.
Yes, sir.
Will this hold up in the heat?
It will.
It will?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You know what, Scott? Appreciate it.
Take care, Paul.
You were right. That's a lot of fun. I love that.